So I saw that there's some shit going on between these two little fellas, Tate and Sneako. Everybody knows Tate, Mr. Red Pill Man. So they're beefing, and I was like, I want to get in on that. What are these two man children arguing about? Must watch by Wooly Plays. And I've already watched 2 seconds of this video, and he has the most Fortnite voice that I've ever heard in my life. Say this every video. Like and sub. I upload videos every single day, and I appreciate every single one of you that watches. Alright, let's get into it.
And Sneako have been
Holy fuck, hold on.
Andrew Tate and Sneako have been trading shots, leading to a full-on
What you mean by that? Back shots?
fallout between the two. It's wild.
I thought there was already a fallout.
The whole thing kicked off on X. Former
White supremacist. Okay, hold on. I'm half black, I'm half white. Let's confirm something. Race is real. It's super real. White supremacists are totally right. This is going against the core film. Listen to this. In fact, choose any race as supreme. I feel like I'm missing context here. To be fair, Sneako is crazy about that shit, so.
formerly Twitter, where Sneako clapped back, throwing shade at
I stopped talking to you years ago for a reason. Yeah, because I remember, like, Tate disavowed him a while ago. Did he not?
Andrew's Islamic beliefs. Things escalated.
Well, this is just an Islamic grift. This is all just for clicks. So I mean, it really doesn't mean shit for both of them.
From there, and Tate ended up ratioing Sneako on the platform. Here's what Sneako said on the live stream. Basically, Sneako is really going in on Andrew Tate's logic.
I think this is AI, but this is the most like fucking Fortnite voice I think I've ever heard, and that's gonna melt my brain and turn it into fucking mashed potatoes.
Pointing out how ridiculous it sounds for Tate to align himself with white supremacist ideology.
What do you mean? He's just like me. Joking.
Especially considering that Tate himself is black. Sneako went on.
Really? Bro, he looks Caucasian at best.
To mention that if Tate followed their logic, he'd actually be kicked out of Romania. Then Sneako sarcastically mocks Tate for claiming he's on their side, when in reality, Sneako says that it doesn't make any sense. They double down on the fact that Tate's white supremacist stance just doesn't add up, since he...
I doubt it's white supremacist, but, I don't believe a fucking thing anybody in this fucking community says.
Is black himself.
By Andrew's logic, white supremacists are totally right. He should be kicked out of Romania. You see how stupid that is? Like, why
What am I missing?
is Andrew trying to be a white supremacist now when he's black? Andrew Tate would be...
Wait, like, this doesn't make sense to me. Why is the claim that... What? I don't fucking get it, dude. It's too fucking early for this shit.
deported from Romania following white supremacist logic, but he's like, I'm on your side. No, you're not. You're literally not on their side.
Where did this come from? This doesn't make sense to me.
Like, what? Bro, like, what is he talking about?
What are you talking about? Who is this guy?
That don't make no sense. Like, right, bro, that don't make no sense.
Who let in the autistic creature?
He's black, bro. He's black too.
To clap back at Sneako, Andrew Tate sarcastically...
How does the top dog clap back? Because I love Tate. That's a lie.
He agrees with the idea that, based on white supremacist logic, he should be deported from Romania. He admits he's black and points out that, despite being stuck there for 3 years, he'd be happy to leave if Romania wanted to keep its population 100% Romanian. Tate mentions he's fathering kids with Romanian women, which...
Is he? I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit. No way.
Contradicts the idea of a purely Romanian population. Then Tate goes on to explain that he understands why white supremacists want to preserve their own race and culture.
Okay, now that's fucking insane. Okay, I get it now. That's fucking insane. By white supremacist logic, it makes sense. They just want to preserve. You say, huh, now? Holy fuck, I get it now.
Even though he doesn't agree with them, he acknowledges their desire to maintain their traditions and communities, but emphasizes that Romania doesn't seem to share those views. Otherwise, he'd be kicked out. He finishes by claiming that his critics, like Sneako, are simply repeating points he's already made.
You're right, I am black. Real nigger.
Damn. Kicking the gamer word with the hard R. You can't even say it with the soft A? Dang.
Yeah, I'd love to get deported out of this fucking place. It kept me here for 3 fucking years.
Well, also, you're under, like, fucking arrest, so, I mean, you're under house arrest, so you really can't leave because, you know, the whole trafficking women thing. Funny meme.
Been stuck here. Wish they would deport me. If Romania wanted to keep Romania 100% Romanian, then I shouldn't be here. Because I keep having kids with Romanian women. 100%. Fact. But they obviously don't. So what I'm saying is the whites who want to have a white country need to have white people in their country. You're agreeing with me. You just said what I said.
Wait, they're...
An argument to my point. They should kick them out of Romania. Well, yeah, if they want Romanians here, they'll let my nigger ass come here and human traffic.
Holy fuck, bro. You gotta calm down with the fucking gamer word. Holy shit. Holy fuck, you're really putting some oomph onto that. You remind me of Fresh and Fit. Do you also hate black folks like them? I think you might. I think you might.
Kick me out. Exactly my point, sir. I agree with you. That's what the white supremacists are saying. We want white babies. I'm not saying that they're right for that. I'm not saying they're wrong for that. I'm saying I understand.
No, but it is wrong for that. Oh, I think they are wrong for that though.
Why they feel that way. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself and wanting to see.
That is the most narcissistic shit I think I've ever heard in my fucking life. I understand loving yourself and only wanting to only holy fuck. No, that's not real. Oh, go back. I didn't expect this. This is good. I'm kicking my feet like a little schoolgirl.
That's what the white supremacists are saying. We want white babies. I'm not saying that.
It's okay to have it's okay to want to have white children. Okay.
They're right for that. I'm not saying they're wrong for that. I'm saying I understand why they feel that way. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself and wanting to see.
Okay, that's the weird part. That's the fucking narc response, dude. Holy shit. That's the fucking narc response. Imagine. Okay.
More people like you. I understand.
Okay, on the individual basis, maybe. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how, I don't like that, like how it's being said. I'm not a fan. Because like I'm hearing it being said, and I'm like, man, I don't like it. So I don't know how I feel.
And their grandfathers died for that land.
They died to have. Okay.
I understand they want to procreate and have people like them around them. They want to continue their traditions.
Well, yeah, when you ham it up as nice as possible to okay.
They want people who think like them around them. I get all that. Completely. If Romania want to only have Romanian babies, 100% they should kick my ass the fuck out. 100%, but they don't. So that's the first thing. I never said I was white.
But you said you were half white, were you not?
I never said whites were better.
I did. No, I'm joking.
And you're right about that point, because I already said it. You copied me, Sneako. Wouldn't be the first time. Next.
Listen, bro. Hey, at least you finally fucking said it, because Sneako's been copying the fuck out of him for fucking years. That's why, like, this shit went super popular. Well, why he got super popular. He just followed him. He was just a carbon copy of Tate, and his whole personality shit like that.
Next point.
In the following clip, Sneako criticizes Tate for not addressing the actual points made. Instead, Tate deflected by saying that white supremacists are right, while ignoring criticism based on Islam.
Tate tweet.
Sure, I guess, but I mean, this Islam shit it's shit. I know you don't believe it. That's a lie.
Okay, what did Tate say? Tate says, I stopped talking to you years ago for a reason. Okay.
Listen, bro. I wouldn't even just respond because, listen, bro, we've all seen it. We know that shit's true.
As if it's like God's grace to speak. Okay, you know.
Listen, the way you spoke about him years ago, you would have fucking thought so.
You didn't even respond to what I say. You said that white supremacists are totally right. I give a fair criticism based off of Islam there, and you're like, I don't like you. You're not on the cool kids table. If that's what you believe instead of Islam, or instead of what I'm talking about, then okay.
In this following,
Like, maybe the Islam thing is real for Sneako, but it sure as shit ain't real for him. I still have a hard time believing it's real for Sneako because ain't no fucking way.
clip, Andrew Tate claps back at Sneako, claiming that he didn't give a fair criticism regarding Islam. He asserts that
Well, I mean, because the Islam part's not the important part. I feel like it's not the important part of the conversation.
Sneako wrongly questioned his faith, even going so far as to call him a Jew, which led to a harsh response. And Tate explains that Sneako often acts passive-aggressively, and that his
Yes.
snarky attitude is why he
Listen, bro. All I'm saying is, it wouldn't be bad for him to get punched in the mouth again.
deserved the harsh reply. He also emphasizes that just because Sneako has been to Saudi Arabia doesn't make him a better Muslim. Then Tate clarifies that his original point wasn't about saying white people are better, but rather that white supremacists want to preserve their country's racial makeup. He argues
Yeah, but like having things be more diverse is a good thing to bring more people together, is it not? I would argue that it probably is a good thing.
that people in any ethnic group, whether white, black, or Chinese, have the right to want their country to remain culturally consistent. And Tate
Sure, I understand that part, but I think it is a good thing to race mix. I think it's a good thing.
continues on to criticize Sneako for trying to justify behaviors like eating pets using religious texts. He argues
Or the book tells me a book tells me of I can dude, his fucking age consent shit. It's not because he has a moral compass. It's because the book says so. So listen, he would fucking if it was a 10-year-old, he'd be like, the book says 10-year-old. I guess I'm marrying a 10-year-old. I fucking can't. I fucking can't.
that while people can interpret religious texts in various ways, basic civility must be maintained, regardless of faith. He points
Sure, I guess.
out the absurdity of Sneako's arguments and suggests Sneako is chasing controversy for views.
Oh, he probably is because the red pill shit's going down, and the views are going to go down, and I think I get that.
Saying that Sneako may be transitioning from Rumble to a more liberal platform. Finally, Tate reinforces his stance that understanding the frustrations of white people losing their homeland isn't racist, but a realistic view of their concerns. He concludes by telling
White people are concerned with losing their culture and native homeland. To a certain extent, sure. But dude, you're fucking treading the line hard because like you are like one word off of being racist as fuck. I don't know.
telling Sneako not to swing at the champ, implying Sneako's arguments are misguided and weak.
No, Sneako, that's not what happened. You did not give a fair criticism based on Islam. Firstly, it is not your job in Islam to criticize anybody. That's the first.
Fair enough. I mean, fair point, I guess.
Second thing, you question my faith and called me a Jew. So you were responded to in kind. You could
Listen, I can appreciate a content creator being blunt. Okay, I'd rather have someone be blunt than a snaky little weaselly fuck like Sneako is.
not be a passive-aggressive little girl. I understand you're young. But if you talk that way to people, you're going to be responded to a certain way. And you do it all the time. It's not just me. It's just who you are. You're very, like, smarmy, snarky. That's who you are. That's fine. But you deserved it. And you got brutally wrecked because you deserved it. Because you can't
Brutally wrecked. Those are some fucking words, I guess.
call me a Jew. And also, just because you've been Saudi and I've been trapped on house arrest, you don't get to be a better Muslim than me and tell me how the world works either, friend. Right?
That's right. I wish you wouldn't be on house arrest. I wish you were just on arrest, but no, okay.
So, no hard feelings, but you fucking deserved it. Right? You said it.
I think there are probably hard feelings. They're probably hard for each other.
Person would have knocked your ass out.
Dream fanfic Sneako X Tate. Holy fuck, dude, that's crazy.
And I would have helped you get up afterwards and said, sorry, sir, I had to break your jaw. Sometimes things just have to happen. For to sit there and go, well, I don't understand why they're upset. Well, then you're a dumbass, right? They're upset because they're losing their homeland. And that's very distressing.
Yeah, but it's not going to be... Listen, bro, that's not going to be in their fucking lifetime. That, I think, like, when it regards of this type of thing, I look at it like the sun, right? I know the sun's going out. I know the sun's going to die. It ain't going to happen in my lifetime. Let it go. It's kind of how I think about that. I don't know if it would... Yeah. I think that's how I think about it.
Their forefathers died for that land. And that's the only land they've got. And once they lose
Well, yeah, for these smaller countries, I guess, but I don't know.
that land, they have nowhere else to go, where they're not going to be a minority class and picked on and bullied by an oppressor, which will be far less nice than the white man's been to the people who they've invited in.
I don't know, man. Air conditioning's pretty nice. I mean, no, man.
So if you don't understand that, you're a fool. And if you do understand that and go get over it, well, then you hate white people and you're a fucking racist. And say,
Good. I hate white folk. It's a joke. Fucking,
get over it. They
fucking stupid, dude. I'm so fucking stupid.
ate your pet. The Bible is not nearly as smart as you think it is. It's actually gay.
Listen, just like you and Sneako, bro, you two are meant for each other. You guys are arguing like an old married couple.
So stop being gay. And don't swing at the champ, because you're going to miss.
As a response, Sneako clarifies their stance on converting to Islam, stating that their decision wasn't for public attention.
Oh, it totally was. Don't lie. It totally was.
Gain fans from Islamic countries. They emphasize that their faith is a private matter between them and God, aligning
Well, yeah, but you put it on other people, you silly goose. You silly Billy.
themselves with other prominent Muslims like Anthony Joshua, Mike Tyson, and Dave Chappelle, who also
Yeah, but they're not using it to fucking criticize others. You are.
keep their religious practices private. The
Yeah, you have not been keeping yours private, big dog.
speaker criticizes those who use Islam for online popularity or engage in grifting to earn likes, warning against the haram police who judge others while failing to uphold the core values of the faith.
Bro, you do that.
Sneako then counters an argument about white supremacy, stating that white supremacy is fundamentally wrong and goes against the core tenets.
So you can say... Okay, I hate this fucking dude. Holy fuck. I hate this fucking shithead. So you can actually, like, make a firm stance on the fucking white supremacy stuff, but when it comes to age consent, it's such a hard thing you have to fucking go through and talk about. Like, you gotta... Holy fuck, dude.
Of Islam. They highlight that the belief in any race being superior is at the root of much of the world's evil. To support this, Sneako makes a theological point, noting that the first act of racism was Satan refusing to bow to Adam, seeing himself as superior.
I did not revent.
Dude, what is... I ain't trying to learn all that shit.
to Islam to try to attract fans from Islamic countries.
I think you are, dude.
I did not. I did not revert to Islam to use a shield from hate. I did not revert
I think you have.
to jump on a bandwagon. That is a grift. I am not a grifter.
You're full of shit.
Keep my faith between God and I. Anthony Joshua, Mike Tyson, Dave Chappelle. Many prominent Muslims are private. Praying
Dude, you're talking fucking robotic here, dog. You reading off a fucking script?
in private is showing worship to God. This is true faith. Trying to act as Muslim as possible for internet likes is simply a grift. Beware the Haram police. They're the biggest snakes of all. Nobody Haram policed him. White supremacy is wrong.
Why is it so easy for you to say this thing is wrong, but it's so hard for you to fucking talk of age of consent? Why is that so fuck? For context, I remember seeing him and Destiny speak, and he had to be fucking grilled to get his answer for age of consent. And he only follows the age of consent, 18, because that's what the book says. So he sorry, I got fucking goes. He would go after somebody, or he would say they're allowed to be married under the age of 18. It's fucking insane.
We're not totally right. It's not totally right to believe in a supreme race. That's everything that we're fighting against. The root of all evil stems from a superiority complex from a race.
Is that true? Maybe. Probably.
That's why everything in the world is bad, because of that belief system.
Okay.
In fact, you could say the first act of racism was Satan. When Satan decided that he didn't need to listen to God and bow down to Adam because he thought he was superior and he didn't need to worship, that's where evil started. Satan, Shaitan, was the first original racist. So yeah, it's funny to make racist jokes, but racism is evil. Racism is bad. Racism
No, bro. Racism is based, actually.
has nothing to do with goodness.
It's undeniable that Sneako once admired Andrew Tate and supported him during his time in jail. At one point, the two shared a close relationship, with Sneako even visiting Tate at his home. However, it now appears that their bond has deteriorated to the
No, that shit's been deteriorated. Tate doesn't fucking like him. It hasn't for a long time. What do you mean? Hold on. Back. I mean, holy fuck. Two old men beefing. Both of them are fucking stupid. Good video, I guess. Like and sub.